So you're trying to build a flatter, more defined chest, and you've probably been told to just do endless push-ups and bench presses. But what if I told you that exact advice might actually be making the problem worse? Okay, let's dive into this, because we're going to unpack a science-backed strategy that really, truly works.
Let's just get right to it. You're putting in the work, you're doing all the reps, but what you see in the mirror just isn't changing. I get it. It's one of the biggest frustrations in fitness, and I want to be crystal clear. It's not your fault. The issue isn't that you're not trying hard enough. It's that you've been using the wrong blueprint.
And here it is. This is the big secret, the core scientific truth that changes the entire game. You cannot spot reduce fat. It's a myth. Doing 1,000 crunches won't melt the fat off your stomach, and doing 1,000 chest flies won't burn the fat off your chest. It just doesn't work that way. Your body loses fat from all over when you're in a calorie deficit. So we need a much, much smarter approach. Now, real quick, it's important we clarify what we're actually dealing with here. For most guys, the issue is something called pseudogynecomastia, which is just a fancy way of saying excess fat tissue. And the good news, that is completely fixable. For a smaller number of people, it might be true gynecomastia, which involves glandular tissue. Now, this workout can't remove that tissue, but it can absolutely dramatically improve the chest's overall shape and appearance. Okay, this is the crucial point. This is the #1 mistake that kills progress for so many people. You see, most of the common chest exercises, like your standard flat bench press or push-ups, they primarily build the big fan-shaped lower part of your pecs. And if you already have some excess tissue there, building more muscle underneath it, well, it just pushes that tissue further forward and down, making it look even more obvious.
So, if building the lower chest is actually the problem, then what in the world is the solution? Well, it's kind of counterintuitive, and it's where we're about to shift our entire focus to unlock some serious results.
And this just lays it out perfectly. Look at the difference here. Instead of building from the bottom up and pushing everything out, we're going to strategically build the upper chest. That's the muscle that runs right along your collarbone. When you develop this specific area, it creates this kind of natural shelf that gives you an upward lift, pulling all the tissue tighter and giving you a much flatter, stronger-looking chest.
But look, just sculpting the right muscle is only half the battle. To really truly solve this thing, we have to go deeper, right to the root cause. Because the real problem here isn't just about muscle. A lot of the time, it's hormonal.
So what's going on under the hood? Well, it's this nasty feedback loop. See, excess body fat produces an enzyme called aromatase, and this enzyme's main job is to convert your testosterone into estrogen. This kicks off a vicious cycle. More body fat means more aromatase, which leads to lower testosterone and higher estrogen, which then tells your body to store even more fat, especially in the chest area.
So, our battle plan has 2 clear targets. First, build that upper chest to create the lifting effect. And second, attack that hormonal cycle right at the source. This 4-move workout is precision engineered to do both. Let's break it down.
Okay, first up, our absolute cornerstone movement for building that upper chest, the inclined dumbbell press. Study after study that measures muscle activation shows that this is hands down one of the most effective exercises for hitting those upper pec fibers. But here's the key. The angle of the bench is everything. Most benches at the gym are set at 45 degrees, but the research is clear. That angle puts way too much stress on your shoulders. The sweet spot, the scientifically proven angle, is 30 degrees. This one tiny little tweak makes a massive difference because it keeps the tension exactly where we want it, on your upper chest. So here's exactly what you're going to do. 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. But I really want you to focus on the form. Notice the tempo. A slow, controlled 2-second negative as you lower the weight, and then a powerful, explosive 1-second drive back up. That tempo is what's going to maximize your muscle engagement. All right, our second move might seem a little weird in a chest workout. I'm talking about the barbell deadlift. No, this isn't a chest exercise at all. Think of this as our hormonal secret weapon. It's a full-body movement designed to be a testosterone bomb that fights back against that nasty aromatase cycle we talked about.
And hey, here's the proof in the pudding. This chart shows data from research on heavy compound lifting. An intense session can cause your testosterone to spike by over 30%, just minutes after you're done. That powerful hormonal shift is exactly what we need to tell the body to start prioritizing building muscle and burning fat.
So for deadlifts, the plan is 3 heavy sets, somewhere in that 5 to 7 rep range. But listen, safety here is absolutely non-negotiable. The single most important rule is to keep your back perfectly flat. If you feel it start to round even a little bit, the weight is too heavy. Drop the ego. Perfect form always beats heavy weight. Let's move on to our third exercise, the low to high cable crossover. Now, cables give us a really unique advantage that you just can't get with free weights. They let you pull your arms up and across your body in this perfect scooping motion that lines up exactly with your upper chest muscle fibers. It gives you an absolutely incredible contraction. We're going to go for a higher reps on this one, 3 sets of 15 to 20. But the most important part of this whole movement is that form cue. At the very top of the rep, when your hands come together, I want you to pause and consciously squeeze your upper chest for 1 full second. That peak contraction, that's where all the magic happens with this exercise. And for our final movement, we've got an exercise that most people totally ignore, but it's a secret weapon for improving how your chest looks instantly. I'm talking about face pulls. And this one isn't about building more chest muscle. It's all about fixing your posture.
I mean, just think about it. Most of us spend hours a day hunched over a desk or a phone, right? It causes our shoulders to round forward, and that posture naturally makes the chest sag and hang lower. Face pulls strengthen all those little muscles in your upper back that pull your shoulders back and up, letting you stand taller. This simple posture fix can make your chest look firmer and higher right away.
So there you have it, our 4 key movements, and each one has a very specific mission. Targeted upper chest growth, hormonal optimization, peak contraction, and postural correction. Now, let's put it all together into your complete action plan.
Here it is, your cheat sheet, the entire workout on one slide. You've got the incline dumbbell press, the deadlifts, the cable crossovers, and the face pulls, with all the sets, reps, and rest times laid out right there for you. You're gonna do this exact routine twice a week, on non-consecutive days, so something like a Monday and a Thursday. But look, you've gotta remember, the workout is just the stimulus. It's not the whole story. For this plan to really work, you have to commit to these 3 non-negotiables. Number 1, do the workout twice a week, consistently. Number 2, eat in a modest 300 to 500 calorie deficit to actually allow for fat loss. And number 3, the most important rule of all, progressive overload. You have to aim to get a little bit stronger each week, whether that's adding a little weight or just 1 extra rep. So here's the challenge. Don't just watch this, do it. Commit to this exact protocol for the next 12 weeks. And before you do anything else, take a before photo. I'm serious, right now. From the front, totally relaxed. Follow this plan, be consistent, and then take that after photo.
You have the science. You have the complete blueprint. The only variable left in this whole equation is you. So are you ready to stop wasting your effort on what doesn't work and finally build the chest you've been working so hard for?